Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello,
My
how
name
are
is
you?
good. My name is Claire, and I'd like if you could introduce yourselves, please.
Well, you're very welcome to Ballyfoyle.
Thank you.
My name is Kathleen Butler. I was Kathleen Stapleton, and I was born and reared in Ballyfoyle. And I came to school in this building when it was our schoolhouse.
Did you?
Yes,
And when did this building close as a school then?
in about 1970, 71.
Okay.
And we got school buses on the road. It amalgamated with Muckalee, the parish of Muckalee, the school up there.
Okay, great.
Which was a great day because our children were safe on the roads, brought there and brought home.
That's very good.
And the school got bigger and bigger and better over the years with, I don't really know how many teachers, but they have a good few teachers up there. It's a great place now.
Great. And then yourself?
My name is Lizy Carrigan. I'm originally from Cuffs Grange, and as they say, I married in
Okay.
to Ballyfoyle. My mother actually came from Ballyfoyle, and I married Dennis Carrigan 54 years ago, and we farmed in Rootstown, and I worked on the farm, milking the cows, feeding the cats, and doing anything that was to be done.
So you worked hard.
And I did, and it did me no harm. And looked after workmen, and they used to say years ago, mistress, maid and workman. They all sat down together with the dinner and so on. And I enjoyed every minute of it until
right.
unfortunately my husband died. And it's
Oh.
lonesome now, but as you say, we have great friends and we have great support in the parish for everybody. You know, we all help out one another. It was grand. You know.
And that's one thing I've noticed is it's a great community,
A
Ballyfoyle.
great community, there is,
Yeah.
And there's no need for anyone to be in want of anything or be lonely or anything
Fantastic.
like that. It's grand.
Thank you. And yourself, Dan?
Well, I was Breda, Gleason and Clara, and I was a nurse in Canice's Hospital, same as my sister-in-law Kathleen there. I got married to Michael Stapleton, he was a builder, in 1963. So I'm here for 51 years. Very happy. Always busy. I like Ballyfoyle. Made plenty of friends. Because I was from my friends earlier in the time. But we had the ICA, and then we had a ladies' club. Our biggest problem down through the years was we hadn't numbers.
Okay.
So now we have this ladies' club, new ladies' club here, and they're wonderful. And the seniors of us have a Ballyfoyle Active Retirement Club.
Fantastic.
So
And can I actually just ask you, the three of you were founders, were you, of the ICA? in Ballyfoyle?
We weren't the real fun, no.
No.
In Ballyfoyle, luckily.
Muckalee, okay.
Yeah.
And when did that start?
I forget.
It's surely 50, 40 years ago.
Could be,
Yeah.
about 40 years ago.
In Muckalee.
Okay. And did you meet each other in the club? Or did you
Once
already know
a
each other?
month we had a meeting.
Yeah.
Great.
We used to go on outings.
And then we had it here in Ballyfoyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of crafts.
Yes.
We
Okay.
used to do a lot of crafts at that.
Yeah.
But then the numbers dwindled. So people were busy, very busy then. They didn't get time to. The women had time to come out. They were so busy with children and different farms, you know, this and that.
Yeah.
And
But-
sorry, Breda.
It's the numbers really that went here, but they did great work.
And probably from the point of view of you've been working so hard at the home, it actually was nice to actually have something else
Oh,
to do.
yeah,
to
it's
meet-
absolutely
to meet
the
women
best
of
thing ever
similar
happened.
activities and lifestyle.
me. There was two young women where I live, only living not even half a mile from me. And we never met until we came to the ICA once a month.
Okay.
No telephones,
Yeah.
no car, except,
And you probably didn't get to talk again until the following
oh,
week.
the ICA to me, it brought me out, brought women out.
That's right.
We came together. It was a new life for us.
Right.
And the person in charge, they change their commission like every year, or every second year. And they have a bit of a schedule on. Someone comes to do art, we made hats, so we had different competitions.
Yeah.
Went on outings. It was lovely.
And we went to the Green On in Termonfeckin,
Yeah,
the Kellogg College. It was for the education of women. It was donated by the Kellogg Company.
Foundation,
Okay.
yeah.
And nearly every one of us went there in turn, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was great. You could do cooking, baking, handwriting. Oh, there was numerous things.
Anything you like to mention
Yes.
Yeah.
was done in the Green On.
Yeah.
And what? Sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say that people with children could bring their children, 2 at a time.
Wow, that's
And
great.
I had 2 sisters. One of them, their family was growing up, and she used to bring on a child or 2 belonging to the other one who had more than she was allowed. But
Yeah.
my other sister used to have 2 children that week, and each of them had 2 children that week. But one of them would only one of them owned the children. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they could bring them there, and the children would be minded as well in the Green On. And
Well,
they'd
that's
be-
great because that
it was.
encouraged you to be able to go.
They couldn't go if they didn't have
Exactly.
the children minded, you know, so they wanted to bring them with them. That was a wonderful thing.
It was wonderful, absolute to us at that time.
Yeah.
Because when we married, the marriage ban was there, we left our jobs and we were at home rearing our children, which was lovely. I wouldn't change it for anything looking back. But that probably sounds foreign to you now, that we had to leave our job when we got married.
The farming community was the only one that could keep their jobs.
Or the teachers.
They went onto the farm
Yeah.
that they married
For
into.
the teachers.
And
Teachers.
no, but the farmers, I just saying, they went onto the next farm and milked the cows and slaved
Oh
away
yes,
Yeah, I get
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It was the same as what they had left, you know, a lot of them.
Yeah.
But you were at home then, you had no money of your own, you depended on your husband.
That's right.
And I know when we got married, my husband, well luckily, he was driver in the county council and he had £8 a week. That's what you lived on. And a cylinder of gas was 19 and sixpence that time, which wasn't a full pound,
Yeah.
but it was hard to get it.
But you survived and,
We survived,
and you made
we
it work
did,
for
yeah.
yourselves. Yeah.
And
Because we were trained to it,
Yeah.
you know, we were reared to it.
And the farm worked for you. You
Farm
to
work,
survive
but
as
milk
well.
was about 1 and sixpence a gallon that time.
yeah.
So calf maybe £6 or £7, you know.
Yeah.
But that was the time that was in it.
And you probably had, would you have had like vegetable gardens?
Oh,
You would.
yes.
We all had our own
Pens
vegetables.
as well. And,
I still have my vegetables
Yeah,
and my
great.
potatoes and stuff. Yeah,
but that's a great thing.
it is. Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Fantastic. And then recently then the ladies that I've photographed over the last number of weeks,
Yeah.
then they founded then the Ballyfoyle Women's Club.
Yes, they're wonderful, the whole lot of them.
Yeah.
They're great.
And do you have much involvement with those ladies then?
Oh, well, we can, yes. If there's something that would interest us on, we can come to it.
Great.
Yeah, they're great now. It's great to see the hall being used.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. I mean,
Yes.
to have something like this even where we're
Oh,
doing
Lord,
this.
it's
This was
great.
the National
Lovely.
School
You were saying,
originally,
yeah.
and it was built in 1888, the same year that my father-in-law was born, the Lord Mercy on him. So it has been a long time, and it's still being used for education and all kinds of everything.
And that very press behind you
Yeah.
was used when I was going to school.
Was it?
Yeah.
And it's been kept here and painted and it's still surviving.
There's
And-
another one around somewhere. There's a second one.
Yes.
It must be great to see that the community spirit is still surviving,
Oh,
even
it's
in
great.
today's age.
It's great.
And, you know.
Yes. Yeah. And to keep it local, it's lovely.
So you're very proud of the ladies.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
We
Do you
are.
want to wish them well for their launch night?
Well, we think they're marvellous what they're doing. And we all think that.
The young people,
Yes.
they're wonderful.
Yeah.
They're wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, they painted all
Yeah.
the rooms here.
Yeah.
Put up new curtains.
I think they're doing more than we did.
They have their classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well you see, I suppose we were able to think of what we did.
Yeah.
They're so much ahead now.
Modern.
Yeah,
They're out
yeah,
working and
That's right.
they've great ideas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they get on well.
They do.
Yeah.
And that's so important.
Yeah, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Oh, we're very proud of them.
It's great that the way they started off, like, you know. That's
Yes.
because they'd have to get into the cars and go to Kilkenny. They were all living within miles of one another, and none of them knew one another. Then all of a sudden someone called a meeting and there was about 40 in the hall at the
Yeah.
meeting.
Yeah.
We got going from there. So it's great. It's absolutely
Yes.
great. We have our own Ballyfoyle active group after retirement.
I heard that.
Yes.
And do you enjoy that?
Oh, we're having a great time now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yes, the
Yeah.
grey hair now,
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
flying
that's
it.
only
We're
part.
only after
Flying it.
We only have to come back yesterday after a week holidays in Galway.
In Gorey, lovely.
We joined with Johnstown.
And do you find life is good at this age?
Oh,
I think
yes.
it's marvellous. I
Thank
think it's
God.
marvellous.
When you have their head.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing.
Yes,
That's the main thing. We
Yeah,
haven't
and
got it yet.
grandkids, I'm sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, keep you buzzing.